So I thought today we would go to the end of this book somewhere. I don't even know. My book is, pages. And in all fairness, it's no longer in any order. It's just loose. I have clips to some and just loose to others. And I thought, because I have no idea where we're up to, well, I do kind of, but we would go to the end and just, each one take a different prayer and just read it. We'll just go to the back of the book. I don't have, as I said, a common Siddur. So I thought I'm going to just start on page 70. And the gals have come a drop late. We'll catch up, I'm sure, quickly. And we're not going to go through all of the prayer, but just enough of each one that you can say, okay, I know that prayer and that's what it looks like. So these seem to all be that Friday night grouping, which is nice. And I don't know whether the others are. I don't want to really wait. We'll miss, I don't know what. So this, we're not going to go through all of the practice words. We're just going to go down to each of the square boxes, in the black outline boxes, because that's what the prayer looks like. And like this starting one is Lachuna Ranana. So you could do the Lachuna Ranana, Lachuna Ranana, okay. But we'll do it the slower way, the older way, because this way you hear each word. Lachuna Ranana, Ladonai. So we're going to read it or sing it, whoever feels like doing it. But we're just going to do it one or two people to each of the black boxes. And this way, that's what it looks like. So, and if there's a letter you've been saying wrong because you haven't really looked at it because you just sing along, you're going to make a note of it now or just circle that letter. And so why don't we just start with Janice, and you can say it if you'd like or sing it if you'd like, but say it. I think it would be easier.
Leku Nurana Na.
Lechu.
What?
Lechu.
Lehu.
Good.
Lehu Nurana Na. La
Donoi.
La Adonai.
Just Ladonai. Yeah. You can't read that phonetically. It's just one of those you have to memorize.
Okay. Naritza.
No, and I love that you screwed it up. It's not a side.
Thank you.
I do. I love when you get, because that, if you and everyone else would have done the same, trust me. That's an ayin, not a tzadi.
Okay.
The ayin silent, just give it the vowel.
Naria.
Yes. And there comes the sadi in a second. So now you'll see.
Litzur.
Mm-hmm.
Litzur Yisrael. No. Litzur Yesh Enu.
Yesh Enu.
Yesh Enu.
Lechuna Ranana Ladonai Naria Litzur Yishenu. Very good.
More?
Yeah, you don't want to? Okay, Nancy, help her out. Do this in the line.
Nikadma, Panav.
What, do you see a period in the?
Oh, so no, you're right. Fanav. Batora. No, Batoda.
Yes, Bitoda.
Beats me wrote. Beats me wrote. Is that right?
Beats me wrote.
Naria lo.
Okay. Lechu niranena ladonai nari alitzor yishenu. Everyone got on that one? I started too high. Nikadma fa nav bitoda bismi ro na. Now I'm too low. Nari alo. And you repeat it. Nikadma, and I'm too high, too low. Nikadma fa nav bitoda bismi ro nari alo. Everyone see that? Let's do it
I
again.
don't know why I don't recognize that prayer.
Okay. Do
When
you
we
know that
sing it,
prayer?
in
It's usually at
our-
the beginning.
In our
It's a-
synagogue, it's Lahu, Lahune Rane Na La don't. Oh no, I don't know. I lost it.
It
Sorry.
could be, well, no, it could be Lachune Ranina,
Yeah.
Lachune Ranina, Lachune Ranina, Ladonai. And
Okay.
you repeat it like 12 times. Lachune Ranina, Lachune Ranina, Lachune Ranina, Ladonai. Then you go, Naria, Naria. It doesn't tell you here, it doesn't have it twice in the text.
Right.
You just have to know the beat. Naria, Naria, Litzor Yishenu. Nikad Mav. I don't know how that one goes because I don't do that one. Do you repeat it again?
I don't know.
All right. All right. Naria, Naria, Litzor Yishenu. Yishenu. I'm sure if they repeat that again. Nikad Mafanav Bitoda Bismi Road Narialo. I don't know if that's the tune. That's the other tune. I'm mixing the two songs.
Doesn't matter. It's good to
Yeah.
read it. It's good to
But
read it.
that's why, right? But
Yeah.
that's how you guys do it. I just don't know. I just know the beginning when they start doing Lakuna Ranina, Lakuna Ranina, Ranina, Ladonai, and then Naria, Naria, Litzor Yishenu. And then I don't know where they go with the song.
Okay.
So that's what that looks like. All right, let's put that away. We're gonna just skip along. We're just gonna move them around and we can go back to any one you want. Let's go to 73
73.
at the bottom. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu V'yishakavu Lachar Kacho, and then repeat it. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu V'yishtachavu Lachar Kacho, and then you repeat the key. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romimu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romimu. So let's read that. Okay, so it's Michelle.
Romamu,
Yes,
is that an R? Romamu,
yes.
Adonai, Eloheinu, Behishtachavu, Lahar, Kadsho, E, Kidshosh,
Kadosh.
Kadosh, Adonai, Eloheinu.
Good. Hi, Sheila.
I am so sorry.
That's all right. I know the train was late.
No, my doctor with the prescription, they can't seem to get it through. The phones are down at the pharmacy. And so I'm going back and forth, but I might get off early. I don't know.
It's all right, honey. Don't worry. You'll miss the
They
coffee and
close,
cake.
like he goes out for Shabbos and
What we're just doing, Sheila, is just going through some prayers that we're going to have on Friday night. We're just kind of skipping around and just practicing a little bit. So we're on page 73. And we're
Okay,
just doing the bottom box where it's Romamu.
Thank you.
So Janice, you're welcome. We'll catch you up. Don't worry.
okay.
Romamu Adonai Eloheinu V'hishtachavu. Everyone see that? V'hishtachavu.
What part on 73? I'm
The
sorry.
bottom box. It's black boxes.
okay,
We're only
okay.
staying with the black boxes.
Okay.
Lahar Kacho. So now Janice, do that first line.
Romamu
Yeah,
Adonai Eloheinu, V'hish tahavu
yes,
lahar kadsho.
perfect. Perfect. Nancy, continue.
Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Oh, easy breezy.
Yeah, easy
Let's just
breezy.
sing, let's just sing that one again. Ro, mi, mu, Adonai, Eloheinu, v'yishtachavu, l'har kadsho. And we're not going to repeat it. Ki,
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 ki.
ki, kadosh, Adonai, Eloheinu, Romimu, only because we know it's there. So there it is in black and white in the black box. Let's go to the next one. We're just going to skip them around. We'll just practice these. Page 74. Okay. Sadikata Rach. Now you will see Rach.
Mhm.
Got it. Ki eretz balvanon iske shetulim b'beit Adonai b'chatzot Eloheinu Who. It's a who, not a who. Okay, let's just practice that one, going through it. Nancy, Michelle?
Sadiq Katamar, Yefrach, Eretz, Balvanon, Yiskeh, Shetulim, Beveit Adonai, Bechatzrot, Eloheinu, Yafarihu.
Yaf, it's just Yaf. Yaf, re, who.
Yafarihu.
Very good. Sheila, you want to give it a try? You can say no,
Okay.
but you're not going to have a chance to say no.
No, but I gotta calm down here. Okay.
Take it easy.
Sadi, Katama, Yifra, Yifera.
No, Yifra, you had it right the first
Okay,
time.
I get nervous. Ka'eretz, Kalavanon.
1 minute. Say that one again.
Which one?
The second word.
It's ba.
Yes.
Balava.
Just Bal. Balvanon.
Balvanon. Yiske.
Yeah, it's a G. It's yeah.
Yiske. What's it like? Yiska, but it's not yet.
Well, it's
Yiske.
Yisga.
Yeah, okay. Shatulim,
Shetulim. Bivate.
Beveyet.
No, just Bivate. You got it. That was right.
Bevey.
What do the two little yuds mean? It's a, I don't know.
Oh, Adonai, I'm
Yes,
still. I thought
you're
I
like
went
sounding
to
it
the
out. I
word
was like,
before.
no.
No, I went to the word before. I was okay. Okay, Adonai.
Yes.
Bachatzoro,
Bahat's wrote. Good.
Eloheinu,
Yeah.
and Yafri, who?
Very good. Yafrihu. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. All right, Harry, it's all yours. Sing it or say it.
Say it.
You got it.
Sadiq, Katam, Mar.
Yeah.
Am I saying the right?
Yeah, you're perfect. Sadiq
Okay.
Hatamar. Perfect.
Yafra.
Yafrach. Right.
Uh-huh.
No, it's ye. I'm sorry, ye. Ye.
Ye.
Yifrach.
Yifra. Ka'eretz. Balvanon.
Yeah.
Yiske. Shetulim, Bavet Adonai, Ahaz wrote, Eloheinu, Yafri Ku.
Very good. Very good. Anybody else want to practice that one?
No, I just want to say I like this song when they sing it on Friday night.
Adonai, and then it just keeps going. Da, 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 da. Go. Let's go to the next box. Let's just skip them around. The next one. Okay. Janice, start the next one.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorah. Baruch Adonai Hamvorah. Leolam Vaed.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Who else wants to try that? Nancy, want to try that?
Sure. Baruch et Adonai Hamvorah. Baruch Adonai Hamvorah Leolam Vaed.
First word is Baruchu.
Oh, you're right. Baruchu.
Baruchu et Adonai Hamavarach. And the congregation repeats it. Baruch Adonai Barach Leolam Vaed. Right? You know how that goes, right? Okay,
Right.
but anyway, then Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech. We're going to practice that whole thing. Okay, let's go to the bottom one for a moment. Michelle, go to the bottom one.
El Chai. Okay, don't tell me.
I'm not.
6 down. Hamid, Yimloch, Elenu, Leolam Vaed.
Keep going.
Baruch atah Adonai, Hamatzoriv Aravim.
Ha Matzariv Aravim.
Aravim.
Wait.
Aravim.
Arav.
Wait.
Last word of the bottom box.
Aravim.
Aravim.
The final
And
one.
what's the
final
word right
name.
before that?
Okay. Go ahead, try to say it, Nancy.
Hama'ariv.
Right. Hamarav. Hama'ariv.
Ariv. Okay.
It's a V, yeah.
Oh,
Looks like
okay.
a sideways tav, and it's like it's on its side. No, let's go to that bottom box again, Sheila.
El Ha Vakayam.
Hold on one second. There's that
El
special
El.
rule we learned a couple of weeks ago. It doesn't happen that often. What is the second? Well, how do you say the second one?
Oh,
No, that's I'm sorry. El Chai.
Mhm.
It's and now that wasn't the one from the other last.
Oh,
that would have been
that's-
without the yud. Yeah. El
that's-
Chai.
El Chai. Okay. I
With the
forgot
yud
that
at the
one.
bottom with the I, it's an I.
I
Right.
got it. Let me
Like
just mark that
hi.
down.
Like
I
hi, right.
gotta remember that. Okay. El Chai Vakayam Tamid Yimlo
Yimloch.
Yimlo Alai Aleinu.
Yep.
Okay, so Laolam.
Le. Make it like a short
Yeah,
I.
I know. Leolam Vaed
Perfect.
Baruch Atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Merci, merci, merci. Let's go to 76. We're going to come back to 75. Micha mocha. Is this? Oh, no. Micha mocha. Okay. Micha mocha. It's I don't have a store. Okay. 76. Let's start with Harriet.
Me, Hamoka, Ba'alim Adonai, Mi Kamocha Ne'edar
Yes.
Bikodesh Norah Tehillah Ose Fela.
Okay, a couple of things. First line next to the last word.
Bakodesh.
Bakodesh, right.
Mhm.
Bakodesh, Norah, Tehilot, Osei,
Ose
Fele.
Fela.
All right. Janice, do it. Sing it or say it. It's easier when
Mi
you say it.
kamo ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha na erar
Hold on.
na
Ne,
erar
dar. I love that the dial and the ratio next to each other because there they are. The aleph is silent, but so it only has a short e underneath it. So it's dar.
Ne'edar Bakodesh
Good.
Norah
Perfect.
Tehillah
Tahi what?
Osei
No, wait. Tahi
Fela.
who? Hold on 1 second. First word for bottom line.
Tehillo.
There's a
Tehillo.
toe on there. There's a T. It's not the hey or the he. So it's Tehilot.
Tehillot.
Right.
Tehillot. Fela.
Oh, say.
Osei.
The two little dots.
Osei.
It looks like, yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to see them, but the two little dots. Nancy, want to do that one?
Sure. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha ne'adar ba'kodesh, Norah tehilot Ose Fela.
Perfect. So now you're looking at that, what it looks like. And it's a prayer you know, most of you. I know you've seen this, you'll hear it. Okay. Okay, so you know that one, everybody? So there it is in English, not in English, in print by itself. And when you have nothing to do in the summer, you can just go to all the black boxes on these pages instead of all the practice words and just hone in on what it's going to really look like in the Siddur rather than all the practice words to get to the black box. Let's do the bottom part. Let me just see. All right, so okay, we can try this one once or twice. It's a little tougher. I was going to skip to something else, but we're good. Let's try the bottom one. So Michelle, why don't you start it? You can, how about each one of you do a line? So we'll have Michelle, Harriet, and Sheila do this one.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Zelohe Avotenu Elohe.
All right, Harriet.
Abraham Elohe Yitzchak Elohe Yaakov Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor.
Perfect. I'll talk about it after this. Sheila, go to the last line.
Okay.
Obviously, you know what it's missing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sheila.
Nora.
I think it's a gimel.
Nora.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
none. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll do it again. Nora.
Yep. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Ele, on,
El Yon.
on.
El Yon.
Yon. Oh, I left that out. Okay. Yon. Okay.
No, just El Yon.
Oh, that's right. What did I say? What?
So when you know what, I've noticed in every example that you've gotten stuck with, Sheila, and it's a good thing. The second letter that has the Shava by itself, put it with the first letter.
Yes.
And make that a syllable and then go from there. You've
Okay.
had about 5 in the last 6 minutes. Just, no, I've been noticing, just put it with the
Okay.
first letter and make that a syllable. So it's L, and then
Okay,
the yud is
El
by
Yun.
itself, and all of a sudden it gets to be sounded.
Right.
El
got it.
Yun. There you
Elyon.
go.
Okay, El Yon, Kane, Kone,
Right.
okay, Shemayim, Va'aretz,
Ba'aretz, right. Ba'aretz.
Retz.
It's missing the what? It's missing the matriarchs.
Right.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
in my shul, that closed, we didn't add those girls. But don't forget, this textbook is, oh my God,
78.
35 years old, 40 years old, 40 something years old. So there would be no way that the Lincoln, would have put them in. But
Right.
nowadays you have Sarah, Rachel, and okay. So this is the beginning of that, but it's missing the girls, shall we say.
Oh,
So, but you have to take it from where it's coming from. So, all right, let's just do this one more time. Janice, why don't you start at this time?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu Elohei
Perfect, Nancy.
Avraham, Elohei, Yitzhak, Elohei, Yaakov. Ha'el, Hagadol, Hagibor.
Perfect. Michelle?
Ra, El Elyon, Kone, Shamayim, Ba'aretz.
Perfect. Okay. And that's the beginning of that, even though it's missing. And most of your shuls would have that look differently. All right, here's another one. Ahavat Olam. Everyone know that? Okay, page 75.
what page?
75. We're just skipping
75.
around here.
Okay,
We're going to black boxes.
okay.
Okay. And how are we doing on time? Okay. And whenever you girls are tired, we can stop. But
Got plenty.
okay. All right. Oh, we could do a graduation song, but add it to the coffee and cake. Janice, why do I have Janice not here? Elizabeth missed our last 2 classes. We don't know
She's in
how-
Switzerland.
Oh, that's right. She's in Switzerland. That's right. Okay.
Remember you said you wanted to do a Shalom Aleichem today too.
Oh,
But we
okay.
haven't
We're
done it in a long
gonna end doing that. Absolutely. Thanks, Nancy. Okay, here we go. Ahavat Olam
Wait,
Beit Yisrael. So why don't we start with Sheila this time, because there's that
I
rule.
know. Want me to start from
It's
the
the very
beginning?
next word, and I want to make sure you get it right. And that
Well,
will make your life
Well, the
much
next
easier.
word is Amcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
there you go. When it's the second one with the Shabbat, put it to the first guy.
Okay.
And when they're 2 letters next to each other, obviously you're making a line. The first guy goes with him, and then it starts a new syllable. There we go. So start it, Sheila. Ahavat Olam.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael,
Perfect.
Amcha,
Yes, there you go.
okay, Ahavta, right?
Good.
Okay, Torah, Umitzot. Do the next one?
Meets vote. Who meets?
Oh, votes, that's oath.
Oh,
Let me just think. I have to sing it. Hold on. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, Ahavta Torah who meets vote. Yeah, it's vote. Okay.
Vote, okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Harry, it's the next line.
Hukim, Shapatim, Otanu, Limadta,
Limadata.
Al Cain, Adonai Eloheinu.
Perfect. Michelle?
Shachbenu, Uvkumenu, Nasia,
There it is. There's that.
Yeah.
Nasia, Behu, Keyecha,
Behu kecha.
Behu Kecha. Behu Kecha?
Behu kecha. You got two ch,
Behu,
maybe between the K. Yeah, behu kecha.
Behu
Kecha.
Kecha. Behu Kecha. Benis Mach, Bedivrei, Torah, Torah Techa.
Perfect. There you go,
Could you
Nancy.
just- could you just say that, but going back on what you just read, from the back, go to the right, the third word from the left. Vanis, ma,
Nismach.
ma, right, okay,
Yes. And then I was saying, there's that final ach, you know, okay,
okay.
very good. Nancy, a big word there, Nancy. You got
Yeah,
26 letters in
I'm
there.
looking at it.
Yeah.
Uv misvotecha,
Umitz votecha.
votecha, umitzvotecha. Okay. Leolam vaed ki hem hayenu va'arecha.
No, that's not
no.
right. That's not right.
Va'ora, oh, va'ora.
Ve-o-rech.
Recha. Oh,
No, no,
ve'orecha.
No, there's no vowel. There's a shava in that final chaf. Not like it's a vowel. So I don't know why it's there. No idea, just to make Sheila miserable. Ve-o-rech.
Rech. Oh, ve'orech. Okay. Ya menu
Good.
uvahem. No, uvahem.
Uvahem. Perfect. There we go. Janice?
Nehige, nehige,
No, I want you to do what I said to Sheila. When you have that shava, just put it to the first letter when it's in second letter. So so it's almost like a silent H. Ne, ge.
nege. Yomam,
Yes.
la,
It's a little hard. I don't know if you'd get it, but keep trying.
vala, yela,
Okay.
la,
Okay.
yela.
No.
No.
It's Valila. I don't know how to teach that. It's Valila. Valila.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't get it, and I can't figure out why, right? In all fairness,
Never would have gotten that.
right, Valai, it's that, forget the Shava under the Yud. How do I teach that? Valila. Yom, Yomam Valila.
Alaya.
That I is becoming an I?
No, the Shava is just forget it's there. And the Yud goes with the Lam. You know, I don't know how.
Valayla.
No, it's
Yeah.
Valila. Let's go. Hold on one second. Let me get key. Yehim, Yamenu, Negev, Bayom, Hala, Yomam, Valila. It's Valila. I don't know how to.
Alaya. That little.
It's Valila.
Mhm.
Valila. Just trust me. Valila. Okay.
That's one
Yomam,
of- that's one
Valila.
of the exceptions.
Yeah. I don't know who's reading. Anyone know who's up?
Who was Nancy, maybe?
Was that Nancy reading that? No, it was
No,
Michelle.
I was.
Sheila,
It was Janice.
Michelle.
Janice.
I was.
Oh,
Janice.
Janice.
Va-
How many boxes here?
Aha, I,
But
I'm a mess today.
Aha Vav Techa. Oh my God. It's not easy,
Va Taha
right?
Al Tamid
Nope. I love that you screwed that up. It's not a violent mem because it's in the middle. So it has to be its cousin that looks like it.
Ta
Tasir. It's a samech. We
Tasir
don't see samechs that often, but you know it can't be a mem because it certainly doesn't look like a.
Not a mem, Sophie.
It wouldn't be in the middle of the mem, right? Tasir. It's all right.
Tasir Mi Menu
The menu. Good.
Mi Menu Leo Leo Lam Mim
La olamim. Le olamim.
Leo Lam Mim.
Okay. And again, if we really had a ton of time, we'd spend an hour on this one prayer so that we dissect it and take it apart. But
Wow.
we don't. So we're just kind of just skimming them through. It's a tougher one.
That was a
and
hard one, yes.
It
That
is
was
a
very
hard
hard one.
It is. It is. But I just want you to realize that even if there's a couple of exceptions, almost, you almost could do this yourself with it just a little bit of an error here and there. So my phones are ringing, everything's ringing here, no idea, whatever. And I'm not getting it. Probably okay. Unavailable, good. I'm not getting me. The last line is Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Everybody got that, right?
Actually, the hard part about this too is that there's so many words. I mean, I first looked at it, I went, oh my gosh. I mean, compared to the boxes on the right, the print
Yes.
looks much bigger, it's more spread out. Yeah. It's
And
a little
again,
intimidating.
So if you just practice it, and then when you go to services and you hear, I mean, we're on Zoom, most of us, I don't care if it's Shabbat. I hate to say that, that'll punish me. Just get your pencil out and take the paper out if you know it's coming up. And mark your papers up in the middle and hear how the cantor's singing it, or the rabbi. Ahavat olam beid Yisrael amcha avta Torah mitzvot. Okay, so you know this, but it's when you have a word like the fourth line with 27 letters in it, like how are you supposed to put that together?
Right.
All right. So we would practice this a lot, but we're just not going to. All right. Just put it aside. It was just a little like wet your whistle. Let's go back to page 53. This is for Michelle. We wanted
Am
to
I
make sure
starting
we
with
did this again.
Yisrael?
53 is
Am
the Kaddish, honey.
Okay.
63?
Yisrael,
53.
Oh,
53.
53.
That's all right.
Okay.
Catch everyone up. That's easy.
Okay.
We're skipping all over.
I'm glad we're doing this one.
So let's do
This
this
part?
once or twice, and then we'll end with our Shalom Aleichem. And we'll just, the only way to get this is to keep practicing it. And I'm telling you, going to Friday night service is like going to lab in science. It just it just makes it real. And then you hear the difference. You can look at the word and say, oh, that's how you say that. And I mean, look where we started with ba, ba, ba. And look where you are now, dissecting words that are like 10 letters long. Maybe not great, but we can do them. Okay, so let's do the Kaddish because this is really important. And everyone should be able to kind of do this. Okay, so we'll start with Michelle and we'll go around backwards or anything you want. So Michelle, Harriet, Sheila, Nancy, Janice. We'll go in that order. Okay, so Sakatume, go one line each.
Yikadal, the Yikadash, Shemay Rabbah, Ba'olema, Divra.
Which one are we doing? At the
Sort
top?
along, and
Hold on. Page
Bottom.
53, the bottom.
Oh, the bottom box. Okay,
Yeah. The bottom box. Okay.
sorry.
Kedalvia Kadashime Rabbah. All right.
Era,
Okay, second line, Michelle, sorry, Harry.
Here, Utai. That's a D, right? Keru, K. The Yam Lich, Malke,
Uh,
Mal.
go that one again.
Oh, I see.
Third word.
Malkute,
Malchute.
Bechayim, Bechay, Ye, Kon, Uv Yo,
Chai Yechon. Yechon.
Uva Yo Mechon, Uv
Wait a minute. You all need to hear this. Second letter has a Shabbat. Put it to the first. Uv Yom
Yom
Mechon.
Mechon,
Right.
Uva
Uv. No,
Chaye.
uv. No, make it a syllable. First two letters together. The second letter has a
Oh.
Shabbat. Put it with the first guy. Uv.
Yo,
Uv Chaye.
Uv Chaye,
Perfect. All right. So let's make that a rule for everybody. And now that we're seeing it a lot.
Uv Chaye.
Uv Chaye. If the second letter has a Shabbat, put it with the first, it makes it a syllable. Okay. Okay, very good. Sheila, go ahead. Third line.
De Gaal,
Good.
Beit.
Bait. Bait.
Bait.
Like fishing bait. Bait.
Whenever I get the yud, I somehow want to go here, you know.
I know. I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
Beit, well, I'm gonna do it now. Israel,
Yeah, there we go.
wait a second.
Yes, yes.
Gala.
Yes. Ba'a
Gala.
Kala. Good.
Okay, Uvitsman, wait. Uvitsman.
Keep going. You're doing well.
Oh, okay, I was waiting for the correction.
Aha.
Kariv,
Kariv.
okay, Va'imru,
Ve'imru.
Ve'imru, Amen, Amen.
Amen. Amen. We'll take the amen. Okay, Nancy, very good.
Okay,
Yehe Samach Rabba Mevarecha Mevarach
That's better.
Leolam al May al Maya.
Perfect. There we go. Try to remember, everyone, the Shabbat first letter is not an E, it's an I, like an I. Okay, very good, very good. Janice, I've lost track what line it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Go ahead.
Eat bara vayish tava no vayit.
No, you had it good. Where were you going? You did
Let
it
me
well.
let me start over.
Okay.
Yit bara vayit vayish tava.
Wait, you're almost right there. What do you do with the last letter? It's a chet. Bach, like the Sebastian Bach, you know.
Oh, that's the one. Ba.
Yeah, just Bach. It's not the ach going upwards, but you have to put that final chet with something. So it has to be B, the bet, and the ch ending. So it's Bach. So if I wrote that in English, it would be B-A-C-H.
Okay.
Right.
Vayit pa ar
Yes.
vayit Roma
Wait a minute. Right.
vayit
Vayit ro mom. There's your final mem. That's your regular mem.
ro mom
Good.
vayit no say
Vayit nase.
Vayitnaseh,
Good.
Vayithadar.
Perfect. Just be careful of those vowels. Okay, back to Michelle.
V'yit aleh, v'yit halal, Shemay, Kiddushah, Baruchu.
Dikudesha. So in that case, the
Dikudishah.
Dikudesha.
Barich hu la'Allah,
Le'ela.
la'Elah.
Le'ela. Got that? The lamed is the the ayin is silent, so it has the a and the l, la, and the aleph is silent at the end. Le'ela. Very good. Back up to Janice.
No.
Oh, did I skip Harriet?
Nicole,
I'll pick you up in a minute, Harriet.
Okay.
Sorry. I've lost track. Oh, is it really Harriet's turn? Okay. Forget Janice, you're off the hook. Harry, go.
Allah,
A.
Ela, Nin Ko,
Good.
Birchata, Bishirata, Tush, Bechata,
Good.
Mata.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I want you to go back, not you. I want everyone to go back to the next to the last word. So there were two letters with shavas next to each other, right? Now the
Yes,
first one we're putting tush, just as a single syllable, tush. Then the bet gets its own shava, like an Tush becharta. Gets its own syllable because the next letter has its own also. Tush becharta. Good. Okay, and next we have who we have?
Wait, I just have one question. Why is it coal and not call?
Because
call?
we no longer, since the last 20 years, 25 years,
Okay,
that little line, the T, the little one that looks like a T,
right,
was always an aw. It would be call.
right.
We stopped doing it because in Israel, they made it an ah vowel.
So
So
it's
the
call.
ah vowels in Israel are the straight line and the little T. So you'll hear many older people, because we learned it with an aw,
Right.
so call, be call
Okay.
ha'amim. But if you hear anyone younger or Israeli, they're going to say be kal ha'amim, whatever.
Okay.
So
Alright.
that's why. So you're going to hear both in the congregation. It's not that the older folks are wrong, but anyone newer and younger are going to learn it the Israeli way, the Sephardic way.
Okay.
Okay, that's exactly why. So no idea what line we're on. Anyone wants to read, pick a line, I've lost
3,
track.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, a little line. Good. Sheila, go ahead.
I knew you were going to say that then.
And see if you get the first letter right.
Okay, I'm not sure about the last letter. The me rats or ran.
Ron, it's a final nun.
Okay, ran. Okay, now I don't know what's doing under the bet there. but
A
it
lot of
looks like
crap
bet.
there. It's a Shabbat. It's a bit.
It's a bet.
uh,
Ma.
Right.
Oh no, that's
No.
oh god.
bit al
Al.
Ma.
ma. Bit alma.
Right.
Okay, that's okay. The Imru.
The imru.
I see. I listened to you. Amen.
The imru. Amen.
Okay.
All right, Janice.
No, it's me.
Oh, sorry, Nancy. I'm going. It's me.
Yehe Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya
Good.
V'Chayim Aleinu Be'akal.
Keep going. Keep going.
So Yisrael Ve'imru Amen.
Okay, Janice, just take us home, Janice.
Okay. Osei shalom. Bimro mav. Hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. Vimru amen.
Very good. When you start with us, say shalom, you take a little step back, you bow both sides. I can't do it because I'll never be on the computer. I would say shalom b'marmav, hu say shalom, Elena v'alkol Yisrael v'imrameim. And then I kind of lift my legs up again, like almost a little one of those, and then step back to my forward again. So I have to do it. Hold on. I take a step back. Amen. I kind of bop a little bop and then go back to my forward spot. Okay. There's a choreography in Hebrew and many prayers. Do not ask me why. That's a different class. But I'm telling there is a reason. I don't know it. But again, you take a teeny step back, say shalom, and you go left to the right, and then you take a little hop, not a hop, a lift, like a little lift, and then you take one half a step out to your regular spot. Okay. And that's what you'll see people do. And that's what you do. You can ask the next teacher for the next class on synagogue choreography why you do that.
And
Okay.
is there going to
Same
be
thing.
a next class? Do you know, Margie? Do you know?
No,
if in the
I have
fall?
no idea. I don't know. I don't know. The best I can do on this is to say, when you need it, you should know it. And God help us, we never know when we need it.
No, I don't just mean about the cottage.
Okay,
I
I'm just
mean,
talking the
yeah,
cottage. So
okay,
to me, I've been to many shivas, and I just feel like it's one of those things we should know. And there are plenty of songs we should know in prayers, but if you're a Jew and you're saying you're a shiva and it's your cottage to say, not a judgment, but just to learn it.
Mhm.
Because when you need it, you shouldn't have to have, repeat after the rabbi, or I was once at a shiva, and the guy, I don't know how we got to Chabad. I'm not judging it. I do judge it, but I'm not going to judge it in this moment. And the Chabad rabbi literally had to say, like repeat after me, 3 words at a time. And it was a Jewish guy. And, I just felt like you should know it. You should kind of know it. I don't know, just a little judgment, not a big judgment. All right. How about we get to wherever that song was that we came to learn? What was that song?
Shalom.
Shalom Aleichem.
I
Page
know. Page, who knows what?
One.
Okay. I found it. Page 1. Look at my papers. Oh my God. If I ever taught this class again, it would take me all summer to get the papers in order again. It's like I have clips and books and post-it.
Whoever recommended the book, thank you.
Aren't you glad you got it?
Yes.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, as I said, for $10, $11, I copied it. My original copy burnt in my house. So anyway, okay. Burnt down a house in between the 2 dead husbands. So it's like,
Oh
whatever.
my God, Margie.
Yeah. Well, the cat died, not me. So may the cat rest in peace. Better the cat than the kids. Okay.
Poo poo poo, no to hers.
Right.
Shalom Alechem. Well, we'll end where we began.
Right.
Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Asharet. Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Malachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem Shalom. Malachem Shalom. Malachem Elyon. Melech Malachei Malachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu
Baruch
Hu
Shalom.
Shalom.
Lech, go ahead. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bring it up a little bit. Say Lechem Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Melech Malachei Malachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's who today.
Yay! Yay!
Wow.
Thank you,
Been a
Margie.
pleasure. It's been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
Thank you for your patience.
Yes.
I just
Thank
thank
you
you
so
for
much.
your patience, ladies. I mean, you came in at little bit different levels. But I mean, we're here together a long time already. So
I didn't expect,
you better than you thought, right?
We've come a long way.
Yeah.
And your idea of reading backwards the prayers that you already know, if you practice that way, it's really helpful.
Because then you're not just putting it together because you know it by
Right.
rote.
Yeah,
Even
start
me,
it- yeah.
even sometimes I'll end Baruch Hu when it should be who at the end of Shalom Aleichem. I keep forgetting it's an H and not a chet.
Right.
And so even I'll catch myself saying, what were you thinking all these years? It's not right. Because we learn it and then we just learn it wrong sometimes. And again, if you have, I know I gave it to you. I know I sent it to you a long time ago. I'm pulling it out of the clip. This little sucker,
Right. Mhm.
where'd it go? I don't know how to go. Oh, I'm blurry. That's why I has to be wherever it is.
Yeah,
That
we have it.
alphabet chart. Yeah, it's blurry because I have my background blurred. Let me just fix that. Hold on a second. Choose background.
Well, when I signed up for this class, I wanted to learn prayer book
Okay.
Hebrew, which I really feel like I'm much better with the Friday night service and much more confident. But in the meantime, we leave on Tuesday to go to a wedding in Israel.
Oh,
Modern
Perfect.
Hebrew is going to be,
Well, modern, I don't speak it, so I can't even imagine.
but
Yeah.
it's
The only
exciting.
word I know how to say when you slicha,
Right,
when you bump into somebody, you should be polite at least. It's
right.
like finding a bathroom and how to say excuse me in in any
Right.
language. So have a safe journey,
Thank you.
safe trip. Ladies, have a
Right.
wonderful summer. I hope you'll continue an intermediate or advanced beginner, whatever the next class is.
But should we write to that Loeb person?
Julia
who-
Loeb, absolutely.
Julia
If you have
Loeb,
any
yeah.
comments, any criticism.
No, but if
here,
we want to continue.
absolutely. I'm sure that you're gonna absolutely. I'm sure she'll send out something to everybody. But
Okay.
if you have any suggestions, if you have comments, criticism, I don't care.
about compliments,
Well,
that's without a doubt.
okay.
Right.
But you kind of got, I'm not the most proficient because some are really like Hebrew fluent people. Sometimes it's, it's like I'm sounding it out with you and I have to like, why is that? But thank you. Thank you all. It's
Thank
been
you.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
It's been
you.
lovely
Thank
meeting
you.
each other. And I hope that when you see each other, it's like, I know Nancy, she was in my Hebrew class. Harriet knows me because I've been to Harriet Shul 4 times. So Harriet definitely knows me.
Well, everyone is welcome to come to Mercer Island. When you come to Seattle, let me know.
I'll be there. I'm gonna get
Okay.
out there.
I want to thank Janice, thank you so much for digging into the genealogy for that Bible. It was, she gave me a whole litany of people to
Wow.
call and to dial, and Elizabeth contacted somebody from the shul, and somebody
Wow.
named Robin got with me, and she had reached out to the congregation, and so I just want to thank everybody for helping along this process.
Have you found anyone yet?
Well, and if you'll give me your opinion, I would really appreciate it. I was telling my brother, who never really listens to me, he's an okay. And when I said, this is what I'm doing, he said, you may not get the result that you want. They may not be happy with receiving this Bible. And did you ever think that your parents kept this as a momentum because it was a cherished, valuable for them? I don't know that you should give it away, and these people may not be receptive to you. And I just was stopped in my tracks. I never considered anybody, because you're only thinking of yourself. And I said, don't make this about me. I'm trying to,
Right.
you're
doing a good thing.
So I'm at a point of confliction. Like, I don't know what to do.
It's hard to know when you reach out to, to people kind of cold. You kind of have to feel them out to see, what they're, how receptive they are and they're interested. With genealogy, I found that people either really find this fascinating, and when you stumble upon something and they're really interested, or they couldn't care less, and they'd just be happy with it being in the shul library. So it's kind of hard to know.
That's
Some people will
but she could do that. If she's reaching out to somebody, she can say, if
Right.
this is something that you prefer not to have back,
Right.
it's not an issue. I'd be glad to donate it to my synagogue library. So like give them a positive out without making them feel guilty, but you're not going to know if you don't know. And
Yeah, well, I think you should go forward because.
we
you need
voted.
clo-
We
you
all
need-
think so.
you need-
Yeah, we all think so.
You need
Okay.
closure
My
on it.
brother's voted off the island.
I do have to say though, as a volunteer in the synagogue library, because I was a librarian for 35 years, we don't want your junk. So
Right.
be
No, I
very
wouldn't say
careful
that.
what you donate to the synagogue library. Some of it needs to just get recycled. And I mean, I'm a librarian, and recycling books is something I used to
Yeah,
do
no,
all the time. And I had to do it in the dark when people didn't know.
Yeah, but you
with
need- so you need to
something
finish
that
it. You
old,
need to close
you
it
might
and
want to
finish it.
consider someplace else,
Right.
like the Jewish Museum of Maryland, that's in Baltimore, or one of the museums in New York, the Jewish museums. There are a lot of places that would appreciate it.
Right.
So, if it's just going to be, stuck back in a box somewhere, that's a shame. But you kind of have to find the right place for it if the family's not interested.
But you're going to feel better. I found while I'm cleaning up, I can't grab it, 4 inches by 1.5, this big, a little metal, it's like a V,
Right.
a little metal perpetual calendar from the Concordia Publishing House from 1949. I can't throw it out. What am I going to do? Sell it at the garage sale for a dime? I looked up the Concordia Publishing House, which is the Lutherans versus the Catholics. They make all the books for the Lutherans. I spoke to the executive director yesterday in St. Louis. I said, I don't know how I have this. It would be my pleasure, my dime, to send it back if you think it would be something you'd like in your archives, on your desk.
Right.
The guy he's blessing me up and down the yin yang. He's like, I can't believe you're doing this. He said, do you have any idea how you got it? I said, I don't. I said, but I want it to go home.
Right.
I want it to go home. I've had it for 73. That thing and I are the same age. I'll be 73 soon. I said, I don't know how I got this thing, but it's time for it to go home.
Wow.
And the guy was like shocked. I said, how much is it going to cost me to send it? $5? What's the difference? And
Right.
I'm sending it back to St. Louis, to where it ever started from.
That's great.
So you know what?
Okay.
You're going to feel
Very
good that
good.
you made that.
Right.
Right.
I'm going to reach out. And I figured if he was a little trepidant to give me his address to ship it, I would ship it to the synagogue. with
Mhm.
postage for the synagogue to ship it to him. That way, no address or personal information would have to be exchanged because, people may be a little hesitant to give information out. So
Right, right. But you'll feel good doing it, I'm telling you.
Yes.
You
It's
will.
the
thank you
mitzvah.
for your opinion. And
All
Janice,
Thank you
again,
all.
thank you very much.
Goodbye,
Appreciate it.
ladies.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you for everything.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
Sammy.
you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.